The hoppers start school. The hoppers were asleep in their beds when suddenly Mother Hopper called, "Wake up, hoppers! It's the first day of school." Three of the hoppers didn't want to wake up early, but Fluffy Tails got up. "Wake up, speed legs, floppy ears. Wake up, speed legs, floppy ears. Wake up, slim nose. It's the first day of school." Finally, all four hoppers were out of bed. They went downstairs to eat their breakfasts, and Slim Nose led down the rail lane. "Better hurry, or you'll be late for school," said Mother Hopper. And hoppers began to eat their oatmeal, but the oatmeal was very hot. When Slim Nose ate his, he burned his mouth. "Ow!" he howled. "That oatmeal is too hot." "Quick, take a drink of water, Stubby Nose," said Speedex. "So some milk," said Floppy Ears. "If you don't finish your oatmeal quickly, you'll be late for school," said Fluffy Tail. "I made lunches for you. I put them in your lunch boxes," Mother Hopper said. The hoppers leapt up to grab their lunch boxes. When Stubby Nose got his lunch, it was in a plain brown paper bag. "Mother, why don't I have a lunch box?" Stubby Nose asked. "Because I cannot find your lunchbox," said Stubby Nose. "Stubby Nose, you must have lost it," says Mother Hopper. Then Stubby Nose cried even more loudly when he burned his mouth. "There's no more time for crying, Stubby Nose," Mother Hopper said. "You have to go to school before the bell." The four hoppers started out the road to school. Still, Stubby Nose was sniffing and crying. "You have to stop crying, Stubby Nose, or miss the next bell," said Floppy Ears. "You'll play in the garden with our lunchbox, then clean it out tomorrow," said Legs. "I hear the bell. We'll have to hurry if we want to get to school," cried Fluffy Tail. And the three hoppers began to run down the path towards school. They left Stubby Nose behind. He didn't want to run. He was upset about his mouth and lunchbox. And now he was late for school, and the other hoppers left him behind. He sat down on the side of the path and cried quietly to himself. "What's this crying on the first day of school?" a voice said. Grandpa Grizzly had come up the path and sat down next to Stubby Nose. "Today's the first day of school," said Stubby Nose, "but I burned my mouth on some hot oatmeal. Then I left my lunchbox in the garden, and I couldn't take it to school. When I cried, Dr. Hoppers told me I would be late. They heard the bell ring, and they ran ahead." Grandpa Grizzly put his paw on Stubby Nose's shoulder. "There was one thing to do when things go bad," he said, and that is to keep going." He walked Stubby Nose down the path towards school. "Look at the way leaves fall, Stubby Nose. Why don't you put some in your pockets to take to school?" said Grandpa Grizzly. The red and yellow leaves were falling around them. Stubby Nose filled his pockets. see the pretty flowers on the side of the road. Why don't you pick a bunch for your teacher? Said Grandpa Grizzly. Snub-Nose picked the pretty yellow flowers. Soon he forgotten about his troubles. Here's the school, said Grandpa Grizzly. I think I see the other hoppers. Floppy-tail, floppy-ears, and spinlegs were all waiting at the front of school. They waved and they sought Snub-Nose. Before Snub-Nose went to join them, Grandpa Grizzly stopped him. Do you feel better, Snub-Nose? Grandpa Grizzly asked. Yes, said the Snub-Nose. If you feel bad again, remember the full leaf and the flower. Remember that you can feel better all by yourself, Grandpa Grizzly said. He took a shiny apple out of his pocket and gave it to Snub-Nose. Thank you, Grandpa Grizzly, cried Snub-Nose. Snub-Nose went toward the other hoppers. They went inside the school just as the last bell rang.
Good job. Good job.
喝点水吧。